What up, Dio? Chillin', man. What you up to this morning? Mm. You know better than that, don't you? Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it do. It gives me headaches when you snore on the mic. I know that's right. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. Well, at least you can still stand to do the nasty with your baby mama. I couldn't stand my baby mama to even look at her straight. I'm surprised she gonna let me get the kids for Christmas. Yeah, I mean, well, me and my baby mama, we on good terms too, but I still can't stand her though. I don't got to like her. I just got to deal with her for the next, let's see, my daughter 13, next 5 years, well, next 7 years, because my youngest daughter, she only 11. So, yeah. But, I mean, we was married for how many years? 10? Well, did with her that long, so these next 7 years shouldn't be so bad. Yep, shouldn't be so bad, man. Boy, Thanksgiving coming up. Family already coming over. Yeah, family already coming over. Matter of fact, I had family come in yesterday afternoon, and what's today, Tuesday? So the rest of them probably won't be here until either Wednesday or right on Thanksgiving. Everybody trying to get in their rooms. I mean, my mom on her side of the family is pretty big. She got 9 brothers and sisters. So, yeah. I mean, I was saying, I mean, they all can't stay here, but I mean, they got other family that live in town. I got an uncle and an aunt who has a couple houses here in town. So, plus my mom, she has another uh, double wide trailer in town. So they'll be sort of spread it out, but most of them will be here though, because we got like 4 or 5, got 6 bedrooms here in this house here. Yeah, and it's got 2 baths, which is good because I don't know if I could deal with 100 people in my house and all I'm trying to cram up in my bathroom. I don't think that's gonna work. No, it won't. The water ain't going nowhere. Hot water, none of it ain't going nowhere. Got a big hot water tank heater downstairs. Even though it's on a timer, you know what I'm saying? But the timer is like just for us, you know what I'm saying? So I think he cut the timer off when a lot of people comes over. That way the water stay heated all the time. But The hot water here, buddy, believe me, you can actually make coffee out of the water out of the sink. I'm telling you, man, that thing gets hot, buddy. It gets scalding hot. Yeah, it don't even be 10 seconds. Well, upstairs it might take about 10 seconds, but downstairs, man, once it's coming out and it start warming up, oh, it's hot immediately almost. Like the shower is like right next to the hot water heater, so yeah. I think he was thinking about getting a tankless hot water heater, but I told him, I was like, man, for what? We don't need that much hot water. I mean, it's only three of us here, so then he got to realize I can't help him move a hot water heater, so yeah. To take out the old hot water heater and put in the tankless hot water heater, that's a lot of work. Well, it's really not a lot of work. I mean, because if I wasn't disabled, I could get out there and do it. I mean, I could do it pretty much with just one other person. All I need is help just taking out that old hot water heater. I could put in the new one by myself, well, the tankless one anyway. Yeah, 'cause that's what I used to do for about 7, 8 years. I used to do, plumbing, strictly plumbing. People like, man, I mean, how can you crawl up under them houses? Psh, I said, 'cause they paid me to do it. That's how. Shoot. It's easy to do stuff when you got motivation is money. So man, I couldn't play nobody doo doo. Boy, you just don't know. It's gold in them there nuggets. You looking at the smell and the doo doo. I'm looking at the money I'm making. You talking about like $30, $40 an hour. I can go in your house and change out a toilet, and fix a faucet and spend 3 hours in there. Probably longer than that. Then charge you for labor, hourly work, and materials, and run you up $1,000 bill in about 3 or 4 hours. So yeah, I used to love doing plumbing. Well, my dad, he's a jack of all trades. I mean, he can work on your car, he can build your house, he can work on anything in your house. Me neither. That's one thing I didn't like ever doing either. I used to sit out there with my dad when he used to work on the cars in the yard. I'd be so bored. He'd be like, well, son, this is the alternator, and this is the battery, and this is the cables hook up to the battery. I'd be like, look, man, just go and change what you got to change and let me go back in the house. It's cold. Oh, it's hot. I ain't trying to be out here. Shoot. Well, you gotta learn how to jack up your car and change your tires. I'll call AAA. They'll come change the tires. That's what I pay them for. Well, what about if you, this, that, and the third? Look, I don't care. That issue has to come up first before me having to even worry about that. Drive them and wreck them. That's it. Yeah. You say you drove one car in your life? Oh, well, you better than my ex-wife. She totaled just about every car she had. Well, I tell you what, this chick, man, she totaled one car, bro. When I say she shouldn't be here, she really shouldn't be here. Matter of fact, she sent me some pictures the other day of that car wreck, but I think she sent it before I told her not to. Cause we was on the phone and she was like, "You remember that car wreck I had in that little white car?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "I still got pictures of that." I was like, "I don't want to see them." And by that time, she had already sent it. And I was like, "Didn't I tell you not to send these pictures?" She was like, "Well, I had already sent it." I was like, "Oh well, I ain't looking at it. I don't want to see it." I did end up looking at it though. She had on a neck brace, and the car was completely smashed. And the only good thing about that day was I was coming home from work, and she was pulling out the driveway, and because she was going to go pick up her stepmother, and she had both my kids in the car, and I said, "Where you going with them?" I was like, "I'm home." I said, "You can leave them here," and she left the girls there. And about not even an hour later, no, 30 minutes later, somebody was calling me talking about she had been in a bad accident. Literally 30 minutes later, she never even made it to her destination. It was raining real hard anyway, you know. Yep. It was a single car accident. Well, it was a single car accident. Well, I mean, I always paid the insurance, so I had full coverage on everything. Life insurance on her was to the max. You can best believe that.